This year for the Czechs in The Hague back in January. 8,000 has picked up that tournament, finishing 4th, making the semi-finals, 560 tour ranking points. 3rd was the best finish for Bansley and Wilkerson this year, and that was in their last competition. To the Canadian pair, error from Hermannova. Nerves, no doubt, playing a part in front of her adoring home fans. Hermannova cut, spike, down to the left-hand side of the court, getting the first point on the board for the Czech pair with the super spike. Bansley responds with a pretty super spike of her own. Don't be surprised if super spikes are adjudged more on the Czech side of the net than the Canadian side of the net, as home court presentation are taking care of that side of proceedings. Oh, nice from Slukova. Just pushing the ball carefully towards the back of the court to make it 3-2. Bansley off the hands of Hermannova. Now to play it goes. 4-2 now the score. Hermannova with the right-handed spike taking a touch. May have bounced out, but there was a touch beforehand, which gives the point to the Czechs. 3-4 now. Early days here in this gold medal match. Both these teams relatively inexperienced in terms of this level of the game. The Czechs won gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze at this level after 30 competitions together. Bansley, Hermannova with the dig, the spike return, soft spike from Slukova, and it's enough to bring it back to 5-4. The sun once more just poking through. A rare but welcome arrival. Out it goes on the right-hand side. Bansley. Too much space in the defence of the Czech pairing. 6-5 now. Hermannova into the net, the error, stretching the lead of the Canadians to 7-5. Slip up. Unfortunate for Hermannova there. Of course, Canada lost their opening set in their semi-final. 8 sets win for the Czech pairing, 21-19, 21-17. Timeout called. 5-8 the score here. So the Bansley about to serve. Stopped in her tracks by the timeout and heads off for a sit down. Let's have a listen to the Czech parent.
Já jdu blíž, já se odrážím někde ze 4 metrů. Jo. Jak ti to dostanu k síti, neboj se do hezkýho. Jo, dobře ti zavolám, když někam půjde, nebo ti vykryju tě. Jo, agresivně, pořád.
The whistle hails the two teams back onto the sand. 3 points the difference. Sluggish start this from the Czech pairing. Bansley and Wilkerson played together since World Tour finals in Toronto. Bansley unable to keep the ball alive. 6-8 the score. The Czechs fighting back. Quarter final at the 2017 World Tour Finals in Hamburg. We'll be wanting to be there again in Hamburg in a few months' time. 17th together for the 2016 Olympic Games. Bansley into the net. In fact, it was Hermannova who was there and sent the ball back where it came from. And it lands safely. Monster block from Hermannova. Wilkerson steps up to the plate in attack. Left-handed. Spike down. Across to the right-hand side as she looked. 7-9. That 8-9. The defence of Canada just going awry briefly. Bansley, one of the best defenders around. Hermannova. Slukova comes back calmly, but then with some panache as well, as she drills the ball into the block of Wilkerson, offering her no option but to send it out to play. Down it falls, and again, silence rings around the court here. No polite claps for good play for opposition. Here in the Czech Republic, nothing but support for the home team. Out it goes. Now they'll cheer. 10-10 the score. Easy pickings there for Bansley. Nice spike from her, straight down the centre though. Aces for Bansley, no service errors so far. Hermannova, one service error, and Slukova one as well. Let's have a listen to the Czechs once more.
Ať nejde takovýhle divno míče, jo. Ona ještě to tam Brandie nedostala k té anténě, takže tam není nutný úplně čekat. Nevypadá to úplně, že to mají plánovaný, ale...
Když jde Brandie na střed, tak bude za hlavu, podle mě 90%.
Just picking up Slukova. 5 from 5 attacks successful, 100% from her. Ice cool. They're ready to go once more. Wilkerson. Punchy serve from her. All about punching the spike from Hermannova. Almost embarrassing how easy that was for Hermannova. Super spike indeed, 11-11. Unable to keep the ball alive. Too far away from her as she dived across. That's it. 2 aces, no errors so far. Can she ace here? Not far away, and then Wilkerson battling at the net with Slukova. Bansley puts the ball away. 13-11. And against silence in the crowd until they get asked to get behind their team. Bansley. Hermannova. Precise. The ball going onto the line. Of course, the Czech parent currently ranked 4th in the FIVB World Rankings, 4,220 points, 8th in the money table, 37,000. 20,000 to the winner. Hermannova brings it back to 13s. Bansley through the block. 14-13. Some polite applause for the play. Bansley right-handed spike, Slukova unable to put enough on it. Wilkerson once more stands ready to serve. Super blocking. Wilkerson, her serve is quite low but quick. She gets to the net fast. Standing in the way of Slukova. Height difference between the two. Wilkerson to serve once more. Hermannova. Wilkerson's there, and again she gets up taller and drives the block down into the ground. And now the local fans need to make some noise for their team, because at the moment the first set is slipping away and it's going to the two ladies from Toronto. Just in for the Czechs. 14-17, they stop the rot for now at least. They keep the set alive. Hermannova control with the looping shot. Wilkerson just enough with the dink to take it away from Slukova's dive. Hermannova, and again, Brandie Wilkerson is currently putting in an MVP performance in this final to block the way for the Czechs and spoil Hermannova's homecoming party. That time Hermannova gets some success. 19-15 now. This Czech pairing lost, of course, in their second Pool A game against Joy Stubb and Marleen van Ursel of the Netherlands in 58 minutes. But they've won every other game apart from that one, including 21-17, 21-15 against Barbara and Suda in the quarterfinals, winning earlier against Biernick and Schneider. As Hermannova takes another point over the top of Wilkerson. 19-16, timeout called. The Canadians, well, they lost also their second game. That came in Pool E against Borja. Kozic won the bronze medal earlier, 17-21, 17-21. They lost in 33. Let's have a listen to what the Canadians say.
So I'll give you an opportunity to do something with it. And if not, then I'll just be there to cover for sure.
No, it's that one just fell inside. Like the further off, keep trying to push to the antenna. That's my pass. I got your pass here.
All good. It's better this way, if anything. It's easy balls for you.
Clear thoughts from the Canadians. The sun is out now for the final of the women's Ostrava four-star event, the Ostrava Open. Hermannova gets an ace, that'll go down well. 19-17. Off the net, no apologies this time. Bansley, through Slukova's defence, brings up set point. Nervous murmurs around the stadium. Wilkerson to serve it. Bansley was there. Oh, there it is. And literally Nothing offered back from the crowd as the Canadians take the first, 21-17. Bansley and Wilkerson have the upper hand in the first set. Let's see how they did it. Three aces to 1 in favour of Bansley and Wilkerson. 13 attacks coming from the Czechs, just 12 back from the Canadians, but 3 errors being offered up by the Czech Republic team and only 1 back in from the Canadians. Well, in the end, it was a 4-point difference in that set. The home crowd will want this to go all the way to 3 because that's the only way their girls, their women who are seeded 1 in this event, can win the final and take the gold, and they take the first point in set 2. It goes the point to the Canadians. Bansley, spike, left-hand side is Sheila. Bansley returns. Slukova. Oh, Wilkerson got her hands wrong. 2-1, Hermannova Slukova. Lead after going down 21-17. Bansley asking a question of the referee. I don't think it went down overly well. Saved Slukova. Another opportunity for the Canadian pair, though. Oh, and then Slukova pressurising the Canadian defence, and Bansley couldn't cope with it that time. Right-handed spike, and Bansley sprawling. Slukova, Wilkerson's there, it's in. The point goes the Canadians' way. 3-2. Mammoth three-setter earlier on of the Russian pairing of Semenov, Lechikov, Bronze, Schreiner, Perisic. Hermannova, Bansley, such response, such reactions. Hermannova and Slukova from somewhere, get inventive and get the point, 4-2. It goes. Changes side, 7 points. Hermannova and Slukova have a 3-point lead. As you can see, the court very much cuts up in beach volleyball, especially as it's been so wet earlier on. Bansley off the block, out of play it goes. Hermannova 5'11" tall, unable to keep the ball in play. Two Czech players, both exactly the same height. Wilkerson supposedly 5'10". Although, to me, she looks a little bit taller. The ace coming from Bansley there, 5'4". Wilkerson tried to get up, Bansley had come across to cover. The point goes the way of the Czechs, and this is a better second set from them at the moment. Hermannova pushes Wilkerson. Bansley comes through, cross court, gets the point, 6-5. Wilkerson. Hermannova. High, hanging, lands it as well inside. This is giving the Czech fans something to cheer as they chase gold here in Ostrava. Quick return from Wilkerson. No need for the third touch. 7-6. Slukova didn't have a hope there at all. Seasons now on the tour for the 29-year-old Slukova. In from Hermannova. We change courts, sides once more. Hermannova to serve. In for Bansley. Really does bring knowledge to this team. A long, successful partnership with Sarah David. Now with the communications graduate, Wilkerson, who has AVP experience, of course. Still alive, Slukova backcourt, Bansley couldn't get there. 9-7. Out it goes. Slukova just pushing the ball to the right-hand side as she served. And again, out it goes. Again, it drifts. 9-9 now. There's two errors. Slukova just looking for the sideline, unable to find it. Slukova, is this in? Yes, it is. The crowd go wild. Slukova Call it a stroke of fortune, call it a stroke of genius, call it what you want. It's a point to the Czech Republic, and in the tightest of games, it could be the point that sparks them. Two well-matched teams. Something needed by the Czech Republic to lift them through this set and take it into a third. Was that it? Wilkerson. And Slukova's done it again from nowhere. From a position where she had no right to claim a point. Markéta Slukova with a touch of genius, and I will call it genius this time. 2 points from nothing. 11-9. And an ace from Hermannova as well to take us to the technical timeout, and how the game has swung over those 3 points. One slightly lucky, one very skillful. 3 aces for Bansley, 2 for Hermannova now, 1 for Wilkerson.
Keep pushing them to the net for me, if you can, and giving me nice, loud calls. And I'll do the same for you. I think we're just giving them chances because, we're going off the block and stuff. Yeah. Just clean up our side. Yeah. That's it.
Clean up on their side, as they said. Control the game more. Great crowding, despite the inclement weather this week in Ostrava. Feels more like early April, really, than mid-late June. 12-9 as they come back here in the gold medal match. 21-17, the Canadians opened up the first set. Hermannova to serve once more after that ace. 2 aces, 1 error so far. Can the Canadians clean up their side of the net, as they said? Wilkerson, over the top it goes, it drops. And the Czechs very much in the ascendancy currently. Point back to the team from Canada. Wilkerson made it to the last 16 at the World Tour Finals alongside Bansley last year. Former partner of Julie Gordon. Service error, 14-10 now. This one, once more, has 3 sets written all over it, and so a final should. Wilkerson, up off Slukova. Back comes Slukova. Bansley can't keep it alive, and the Czechs are flying at the moment. Slukova is playing incredible beach volleyball. Wilkerson for Bansley, off the block of Hermannova. 15-11 now. The Canadians need to find something here in this second set. Bansley or Wilkerson need a run of serves, because otherwise Hermannova and Slukova will just run away with the second and take it to 3. Slukova for Hermannova. The hometown lass makes it count. .38th event together for these two. Gold here would be oh so special. A long, long distance left though in the game. Error between the two Czech players. That's a 12-point to the Canadian total for the second set. At the net, couldn't keep the ball live. Slukova. Oh, Hermannova. Well, this Czech pairing, if they do sneak over the line in the second, they'll very much deserve it because they have played some excellent beach volleyball in this second set. They've mixed it up, they've varied the game. Their mid-court play has been superb. Slukova comes back from the sand. Bansley shows her exactly how it's done. Twice in a row. Wilkerson. Slukova can't keep it live. 18-13. Bansley serves. A mountain to climb in the second for the Canadians. That ball had so much spin on it the first time as Wilkerson puts it away that the ball almost looked, well, it did look deformed as it shot up into the air. Huge amounts of spin on it. Wilkerson, second offering. Child's play for her. 18-14. Hermannova for Slukova, who just manoeuvres the Canadian defences. No power needed. Full control. Reverse for Wilkerson. She manoeuvres the defences of Hermannova and Slukova. Canada need to be very careful here because any slip-ups and it's set point and we tie the sets up. Wilkerson. Punchy, low serve from her. Nothing low about her defence, but she misses the block. And it's 20-15 and the crowd stand in applause. They're heroes, they're heroines. Two teams switch sides again. Slukova for the set. And there it is, Hermannova with the block. The monster block has the crowd dancing. The set win has the Czechs very much in this. They went down 21-17 in the first. They win in the second, 21-15. Well, the gold medal is going into the third set between Slukova and Hermannova of the Czech Republic and Bansley and Wilkerson of Canada. There are the statistics for the second set. 15 attacks from the Czechs, 10 from the Canadians. Very even in errors, but just one more from the Canadian pair. A block apiece, an ace apiece, a set apiece here on the Beach Volleyball World Tour. It's a 4-star event, this of course in Ostrava. Crowd dancing, waiting for the final set of the action in the women's side of the Ostrava Open. Who will claim gold? Will it be a second team career gold for the team from the Czech Republic, or a first ever gold medal? First ever gold or silver medal, in fact, for the Canadians. The next 28 points or so, depending on how close it is, will tell us. First to 15, of course, and it can go further if they're not too clear. Wilkerson, good blocking. Slukova comes back, sends it long, but drops it just inside the vital line. It was long over the head of the Canadian pair, but not long in terms of the line. And the first point goes the way of the #1 seeds. Wilkerson, error at the net from her. Hermannova, too good in the end. Last 16, of course, for the Czechs at last year's World Championships in Hamburg. Hermannova focused. Slukova, an excellent server. Wilkerson off the block. Hermannova can't keep the ball alive. Canada get their first points of this final set. Pushes the ball to the left-hand side. Opens up a 2-point advantage now in this final set. Gets the ball for the service, and now some stunning serving from the Czech #1 can really do some damage to the Canadian hopes of gold. Bansley into the block. Hermannova, it wasn't the serve that did the damage, it was the monster block instead. Five points in, they change sides for the first time. Let's listen to the Canadians.
I feel like it's a little like when you're digging on the sidelines, it feels tight. You have to push it tighter. So maybe running something behind, like even if it's a step behind, just so then you're not trapped in this middle with only the ball falling. It's so close. It's not like I have space to like give you a nice like big onset. So if you want to mix it up a little, there will be a little bit more space to give you some options. This is just on transition though.
Canadians look to mix it up a bit more. They need to do something at the moment. They're 4-1 down in the third as they go for gold for the first time. Can they stop the party? And that lady from Ostrava, she's here to win gold. The home fans are well and truly behind Barbara Hermannova. Oh, what an error to make coming back. Hard luck. 40. Power from Hermannova. 5-2. Super spike. Slukova not far from a foot fault there, but her toe was millimetre perfect. Bansley. The spike was soft. It did the job it was sent to do. 5-3. Slukova off the block, underneath the net from Wilkerson. 6-3 now. Slukova and Hermannova have to be definite favourites at the moment in this set to take the match, to take the gold, to continue the party. Wilkerson through the block of Hermannova. 6-4. They change once more. Going on the bronze medal men's match. There could be a long way to go yet. 26-24. It finished up a marathon in the final set. This week, 3 sets taken by the Czechs as they lost in the pool. Take another point away here in the final. Again, Bansley so close to keeping it live. It really is pacey. Slukova. Sliding serve from her. Left-hand side pass, Slukova, it went. 7-5 the score. Wilkerson. Clever use of space within the court. It wasn't the open side of the court, but there was enough space to push the ball. Hermannova, no option offered to the Canadians there. It was power, it was pace, it was slanted downwards. And it definitely was a super spike, that one. Wilkerson almost had her left ear taken off as she turned away. Hermannova once more. Bansley not where she wanted it to go. Out of play it goes. And at the vital time, the Canadians make rather a large error. 9-5 now. With 5 points open up in this third set, the Czechs really should close this out. Slukova was there. Bansley. She made the error. She's back on her feet in defence. Slukova, look at that from Bansley. And she gets the point. Well, silence again offered to the Canadians. But they had to keep grinding away for the point. Wilkerson looks at Bansley for the plate. Left hand, low serve. Slukova out, says the official. 9-7. Bansley, easy pickings for her in the back of the court. Wow, what a spike that was. Turning defence into attack. And the Czechs are wavering here with gold on the line. They were 4 points up moments ago. And in the shadows of this steel factory, the Czech team need to get this back together if they want to take the gold and not allow their visitors from Canada to ruin this fairy tale.
Já už to nestihnu.
Zkusím dřív, ale ty si počkej, kde je Brandiáka, když taky tam šár nahoru. Máme dobře naskočeno.
Look at the run from the Canadians. They raced back to 9-8. Wilkerson has the serve. Slukova patted back, and then Bansley on the second attempt. Can't do anything about it. 10-8 now. Well, the losing team will not deserve the silver today. It's been a really good final between evenly matched teams. Oh, and then the ace from none other than Markéta Slukova, the most successful player in Czech Republic beach volleyball, straight down the centre, knife through butter stuff. 11-8, can she do it again? The Canadians slightly narrowing their defences. No, she can't. Wilkerson closes the gap once more to 11-9. They change ends, sides once more. The race is to 15. The race is for gold. The Ostrava Open, this 4-star event on the World Tour of the FIVB beach volleyball. Bansley. Slukova had to really manoeuvre her hands and work them upwards, and she works the ball over Wilkerson. 12-9 now the score. The Czechs are just 3 away from $20,000 US. First place for the second time in their 31 tournament history at this level on the FIVB Tour. Slukova, can she make it? 13 points. Wilkerson digs high. Bansley now with the opportunity to attack. Hermannova. Still alive for both. Still alive again. Wow, just in from Hermannova. Everyone held their breath. The Canadians held their breath as this was sent over. Where was it going to land? Such a difference it could make it. 13-9. Ostrava are behind that lady there. What must she be feeling? She's never played an FIVB World Tour event in Ostrava. They're on their feet. Wilkerson just halts the festivities for now. 25-year-old, born in Switzerland, serves to try and sustain the pressure on this Czech pairing. Slukova, Bansley equal to it. Wilkerson, without touching the net, kept the ball alive. but not for long. Slukova puts the spike away. It is match point. It is championship point in the Ostrava Open, the 4-star. In the Hague 4-star, they were seeded first, they finished 4th. Here, seeded first. Will they finish first? Not for now. Ball was out. 14-11. Change sides once more. Slukova serves. Bansley serves. Is that match point? No, it's not. Went out. It's 14-12. Bansley once more. Can she save another one? Slukova digs. Hermannova over the top. Bansley equal to it. And it falls onto the sand on the Czech side. 14-13. This Canadian pair have guts. They are not done and dusted just yet. They may only have 15 tournaments under their belt. But in their first ever final, they don't want the silver, they want the gold. Bansley to serve again to continue to save the match for the Canadians. They can't though. Hermannova, of course it is. It's the lady from Ostrava that has done it. Slukova is in tears, but Hermannova it was. The home girl finishes, and the Czechs take the gold. The trophy is delivered to them immediately by Marek Pakosta, the president of the Czech Volleyball Federation.